Blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. And we are back at it again. Yes, man. Thank you guys for checking this one out. So, two little things I want to touch on in this one. Yesterday evening, we had Trinidad and Tobago Red Force going up against the Leeward Island Hurricanes. And it was another victory for TNT. Yeah, man, we would have seen Mr. Cariah getting another 5. So we're going to take a look at the scorecard so you guys can hear exactly how the players performed. And we're also going to be talking about our 3 format player, Kyle Mayers. You know, he did an interview after his century. We didn't get a chance to touch on that. So we're also going to look at a few things that he had to say. Man was saying that, you know, he's happy to be back amongst the runs and, you know, this is where he wants to be. So we'll look at that. So just let me know what you all think in the comment section about Kyle Mayer's interview once I am finished with it. And also what your thoughts are on the TNT versus Leeward Islands game. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. So we're going to talk a little bit about Kyle Mayers. Now, Kyle Mayers, as we know, you know, we were hoping that he would have, after his international form, he would have gone into the CPL and he would have done some good work. Didn't really work out for him too tough. And now in the Super 50, you know, he didn't start off too well. Now we see where he just got a century. And in speaking to the CWI media personnel, he was saying that, you know, it's good to be back amongst the runs. He has been out of form for a little bit now, and, you know, he's happy that he has gotten some runs, and he's trying to, the mindset was always to come into this tournament and to try and regain some form and to get some runs. So, you know, he's saying that he's happy to be back amongst the runs. And he spoke about opening and what the mindset is like. You know, was saying that the mindset in opening is always to be on the front foot, to attack. You understand, to basically play what he sees, not necessarily only worry about the matchups of different bowlers, you know, but just to play what he sees, see what is in front of him. So, you know, man is saying that he's looking forward to continue in this vein of form as he looks to get back on track. You know, he spoke about the team also, saying that, you know, the rain would have interrupted them a couple of times, but according to him, some of the senior players are coming into their own now, and they are chipping in and helping to win games for the team. So, you know, Kyle Mayers, my people, good to see him getting that century. As you would have seen, you know, the 3 centurions that we have had so far, you know, I make sure to highlight them. You know, at 3 we have our 4 so far, but, you know, we make sure that we highlight them so everybody can, you know, highlight it so everybody can see what's going on. I think we have 4 centurions so far: Utley, Shane Dorich, Sheffield Rutherford, and now we would have seen Kyle Mayers. So shout out to Kyle Mayers for getting some runs, and we're hoping that he will continue in this form. You know, when you, as I always say, when you step down from playing international cricket to the lower level, you know, you should be dominating. A man should be able to turn on the television and say, but this man shouldn't be in this league, you know. Man turn on the TV and don't really know what's going on with that particular team. They should be able to look and say, yeah, this guy is definitely a cut above the rest. But when you're not on international duty and you're playing, whether it's regional, 4-day regional, Super 50, whatever it is, you know, we should be able to look and see the caliber player out there. Should be, you know, see you just basically dominating. So it's good to see the senior opener there getting some runs under his belt. Just to finish up the game that was played yesterday evening, Trinidad and Tobago versus the Leeward Islands Hurricane, and the Red Force team, they were able to secure victory in that one by 3 wickets. It was another low scoring encounter, my people. Not a lot of runs being scored in the tournament so far. So Leeward Islands, they made 198 all out. 198 all out in 37.2 overs. And you know, Trinidad and Tobago Red Force will have to say thank you to Cariah, who was able to pick up another 5 for. So let me just work my way through the Leward Island scorecard. They actually got off to a very good start, my people. Very good start. Both openers scored half centuries. Kieran Powell, he made 75 of 48 with 5 fours and 6 sixes to his name. Justin Greaves, who was moved up the order to open, he made 58 of 71 with 4 fours. Casey Carty made 1. Gore made 3. Hayden Walsh Jr. made 15. So Hayden Walsh batting at number 5 there. You guys will remember that he has scored a couple of half centuries. So, he had, batting at 5. 15 of 17 is what he got. Jamar Hamilton made 18. Raheem Cornwall, he made 7. He hasn't really fired so far, based on his reputation, with bat or ball. He has contributed, yes, but the Raheem Cornwall that we know and love, he hasn't really turned up as yet like that. Coffee James, he didn't score. Alzari Joseph made 3. Durham made 7 not out, and O'Shane Thomas didn't score. He got a delivery there from Sunil Narayan, the first delivery. Now, in terms of the bowling for the Red Force team, Shannon Gabriel 5 overs 36 runs. Another pacer there that we want to see picking up wickets. Jaden Seals 2 overs 14 runs. Only 2 overs there from Seals. Mark Dale 1 over 18 runs. Sunil Narayan, he bowled 9.2 overs, picked up 30 runs, gave away 30 runs and picked up 3 wickets. Akil Hussein's 6 over cost him 21 runs. Terence Hines bowled 4 overs for 24 runs, picked up 2 wickets. And the man that led the way with the ball, Cariah, he bowled 10 overs for 48 runs and picked up 5 wickets. So that is how that innings there went. Now, when TNT went into chase the 198, it wasn't as smooth as they would have liked. They ended up on 199 for 7 in 45.4 overs, is what they ended up with. And, the first couple of batsmen for TNT, they didn't do too well. Joshua De Silva opened. He went for a first ball duck. Alzari Joseph took care of him. Mark Dale made 16. Darren Bravo made 6. Utley made 9. Jason Mohammed, the batting basically started there. He made 41 of 49. Cariah made 45 of 102 deliveries, and he was left not out. So after picking up 5 wickets, he was able to go and contribute with the bat. Also, Akil Hussein made 8, Terence Hines 21, Sunil Narayan 33 of 16 not out, 4 sixes and 1 4. So Sunil Narayan there basically giving them a little bit of his T20 skills. Alzari Joseph bowling, he bowled 9.4 overs, picked up 3 wickets and gave away 45 runs. Other wicket takers, Hayden Walsh Jr. 9 overs 32 runs, 3 wickets. Kofi James 10 overs 31 runs, 1 wicket. And we would have seen O'Shane Thomas 7 overs for 19 runs, didn't pick up any wickets. And Raheem Cornwall's 5 over cost him 21 runs. Durham 3 over cost him 23 runs. Justin Greaves bowled 2 overs for 20 runs, and that is basically how that game ended. So Leward Islands 198 all out in 37.2 overs, and TNT chasing it down, getting 199 for 7 in 45.4 overs, therefore securing victory by 3 wickets. Shout out to all of the guys that really stood out in that game, especially Cariah. Gonna leave it right here for now, my people. Hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of recap. Sports to the bone, keeping it informed. Big up.